government do about it? Because here is a man who is seeking refuge in Canada. He is in Canada. Can he be extradited?
Certainly he can go. There is a treaty between these two countries. But again, after having said this thing, I'll say that now Canada has been very, very reluctant to extradite these persons, this kind of persons back to India, because I know certain drug smugglers who are sitting in Canada, Canadian government is just sort of letting thing on and on. Yeah, and again, as far as voice is concerned, I also talked to some of my friends in the police and here in Delhi. They say, yeah, voice appears to be like him, but again, it has no evidential value to such time a fresh or a sample specimen of this voice is not obtained and it is confirmed and cleared by the FSO. So again, yeah, now it's about time. I'm sure that the Punjab government should have moved the MEA, if they have not done till now, to ensure that it's expedited, that the extradition proceedings should start right now, whatever information is available. Don't delay on it, because any delay is going to be absolutely detrimental in this case.
But so far, Mr. Shashikant, there's been no extradition proceedings. There's been no order from the Punjab government to the centre asking for, red corner notice or the fact that there should be some kind of, lookout for Goldy Brar. There's nothing. So far, there's nothing.
They should have started. That's what I'm saying. They should have started now.
Okay. Let me go to Jaibans Singh. He's a spokesperson of the Punjab BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party government is saying that this whole ecosystem was supported and patronized by first the Akali and BJP and then subsequently by the Congress. So you can't blame them. You need to give them 6 months to a year to clean up this system.
Thank you. I have a very simple answer to this poser of the Aam Aadmi Party, that if there were certain faults that were there in the Congress or in the Shromani Akali Dal BJP coalition, of which we were a very junior partner, then they have suffered heavily for it. They have been put away by the people, and now they should kindly stop talking about what has happened in the past. They have won the election on that ground. It is time for them to deliver. In the last 4 months, they have not been able to deliver anything, and I'm getting very tired of their spokesman coming every day on media and, giving an election-oriented speech regarding all the problems before. They have been over here for 4 months. Firstly, let us be very sure about the fact that somebody sitting in Canada has seen a weakness in the police setup in Punjab, and he has exploited it right under the nose of the Aam Aadmi Party when they had been in power for more than 2 months. How did this happen? And now that this weakness has been seen and the gangsters have already established that they can manipulate the Punjab police in this manner, you just imagine how much more of extortion they must be carrying out.
Okay. Okay, give me a moment, Jaibans Singh, because I'm going to play out now part 3 of this Goldy Brar tapes. In this particular clip, you can hear Goldy Brar holding Sidhu Moosewala accountable for what he feels was the reason for Deep Sidhu's death. Remember, Deep Sidhu was at the forefront of the farmer protests. He was against the farm laws that were brought in by the central government. He died in an accident just months before the Punjab election. Now, Goldy Brar holds Sidhu Moosewala accountable for Deep Sidhu's death. I want to play out that portion.
उस दीप सिद्धू के जिदा संस्कार सी ना वीर मेरे जिदे सारा पंजाब गम च डुब्बिया होया सी उसे टाइम सिद्धू ने बलकार लकीते दा खाड़ा लवाया होया सी मानसे उधर भी शराब पी पी नचदा रहा है खाड़े च उस टाइम संस्कार हो रहा सी दीप सिद्धू दा ठीक है ते तुसीं ओहदे नाल दीप सिद्धू नाल लगियां फोटोआं लई जंदे सब ने विरोध कीता सी उदों इह चीज़ दा ठीक है सब ने गल चुकी सी लोगों ने बहुत गालां कड्ढियां सी तूं ऐं करदा तूं यूं करदा पर लोग हुण भुल गए सुनेहा लवाया सी ना भी तैनूं मारांगे 2 करोड़ रुपये की ऑफर दित्ती सी उहने मैनूं विक्की मिड्डू खेड़े ते मरन तो बाद जदों उहदा नां खुल गया सी इलैक्शनां दे विच गुरुद्वारे चढ़ के सौं खा लिओ भी नुकसान नहीं करोगे पर नहीं वीर मेरे खे नहीं खानी सी भरा दे खून का बदला लिया शरेआम कह के लिया उहनूं भी पता सी मैनूं मारनगे ठीक है ना कह के मारिया हुण जिन्नियां मेहनतां कर सकदा सी उन्नियां कीतियां जिन्ने लोकां कोल जा सकदा सी उन्नियां कोल ही गया पर राजीनामा नहीं होया क्योंकि राजीनामा करन वालियां गल्लां नहीं रह गईयां सी ठीक है उहनूं शहीद दस्सण वालिओ उहनूं कौमी योद्धा दस्सण वालिओ जे शहीद दी डेफिनेशन पढ़नी है ना बहुत लंबी चल जानी है असीं तां माड़े हैगे ही यार सानूं तां माड़ा रहण दिओ तुसीं कोई दिक्कत नहीं
Grewal, the what this video seems to suggest is that for right reasons or wrong reasons, Goldy Brar seems to imagine in his head that Sidhu Moosewala was actually celebrating the death of Deep Sidhu. Now, this could be complete illusion, complete hallucination, or it could be true. The fact is that he is saying that because Sidhu Moosewala was celebrating Deep Sidhu's death, that's why the hit was ordered on him.
Mr. Jacob, these gangsters have a very skewed sense of reality, and obviously a person responsible for so many murders and extortion will obviously try to justify all their misdeeds in one way or the other. Now, first of all, a red corner notice has been issued a long time back by the Punjab government, and now it's for the MEA to start the extradition proceedings. If you remember, there was a bit of a controversy about the date of the red corner notice as well. Having said that, this Goldy Brar is trying to justify and cover up their gang-related activities under perceived Mr. Biddu Keda was related with the Akali Dal. And the people of Punjab, it's not just the party who have suffered because of their misdeeds. The people of Punjab have suffered, and we have been pushed into this kind of this very bad situation where the youth are somehow hero worshipping these people, where it should not be the case. And as far as the Punjab police is
Mr. Grewal,
concerned,
a simple question. What are you doing to bring this man back from Canada and face justice for the alleged murder of Sidhu Moosewala?
Sir, the Punjab police has done everything that is required. A red corner notice has been issued by the Punjab police a long time back. Now, we have requested the MEA to start extradition proceedings. Now it's for the central government to do so.
Okay.
As far as the rest of the network in Punjab is concerned, I'm sure we're going after the hammer and tongs, and it will be exposed very soon.
Okay, Jangveer Singh, the fact is that no state government can bring back the extradition of somebody who is sitting in the confines of Canada. Mr. Grewal is saying that the Ahbaab government has, moved this thing before the MEA. It's up to the central government now to petition the Canadian authorities to bring back Goldy Brar.
Of course, that is true, but the issue is not that. Issue is what has the Punjab government been doing since the murder of Sidhu Moosewala. The government has failed, first to arrest the shooters. It has failed to, point out the lapses in its own police force as well as political leadership. It has failed, to take any action against law, the gangster culture in Punjab till now. Mm-hmm. We have only been, seeing photo ops of, Lawrence Bishnoi being taken here, there. One police is taking his, remand, and the other police Thana is taking his remand. But nothing conclusive has come out.
No, but Mr. Jangveer Singh, what the Aam Aadmi Party government is saying is this is part of an entire clique that was promoted by the Akali Dal BJP and by the Congress when you guys were in power.
See, you can say anything you wish, but what have you done? Is anyone stopping them from, arresting gangsters in Punjab? Okay. Is anyone stopping them from taking remands to arrest gangsters of Punjab in any other state in India? But no, they want to indulge in propaganda. They want to, keep Kejriwal happy. They want to go and arrest Tejinder Bagga. They want to go and arrest Kumar Vishwas. You see the priority of this government. It wants to arrest people who are speaking against Mr. Arvind Kejriwal.
Okay. Mr. Grewal, quick response, 30 seconds. I've got to wrap up after that. Yes, your priorities are all misplaced. That's what the Akali Dal is saying. Yeah.